What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick. So I want to make a video as like a update basically on me and Larry the Batman fan. So I have recently unblocked Larry the Batman fan, and I have been speaking to him, talking to him, and you know, I was justifiably upset in the Mr. Beef video. Because being accused of something you didn't do is not right, especially when there's no evidence. But talking to a friend of mine, Rants, talking to Larry basically is telling me that he doesn't really believe that I would do something like that I would take $18,000. It's more so his family saying it, his brother and his mom, and apparently they're still saying it. So I was talking to Larry here and there on Messenger, and basically he told me that he doesn't really believe that I did it, and he's basically telling me that his mom and his brother, more so his mom, you know, she's supposed to go to the bank and get this sorted, but she keeps saying she'll do it the next day, or she's too tired, or doesn't want to do it, or something like that. Or not that she doesn't want to do it, but she'll, like, what Larry will tell me is that she'll say on a day that she doesn't want to do it, and then the next day she said she won't want to do it again. So I think if $18,000 was really stolen here, which I didn't do, by the way, to reiterate that again, I think that, you know, you would look into it. You know, it would be something you would look into. You wouldn't just not pay it any mind, 'cause that's a lot of money. So when it comes to me and Larry the Batman fan, I am neutral with him again, and I do want to say that I apologize to Larry the Batman fan for the things I said about him, for the video I made, because, you know, after talking to him, you know, cooling down, he doesn't think I did it. You know, it's more so his mom and his brother, and they're not providing any evidence. So something's up there. Larry told me he tries to talk to her about it, but she'll get mad. You know, there's issues. You know, and the things I was talking about with Larry, you know, things that worry me about him. I mean, I feel like we all have, you know, friends and family. Like Rants told me, we all have people we like and are cool with, and there's certain things that can get on our nerves sometimes, or things we talk about that we have issues with. That's kind of what he said, and I think that's what that was. But I do want to apologize to Larry the Batman fan for the Mr. Beef video and what I said about him, because he doesn't really believe I did it. It's more so his mom and his brother that think I took that $18,000, which I didn't. And Rants had a pretty good video about it, which I need to repost that, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Maybe I'll put it in the description, or I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to clarify that way people know where me and Larry the Batman fan stand. Plus, you know, I kind of regretted making the video and felt a little regret after it, because Larry did a lot for me. You know, he sent gifts. He sent, you know, he's going to be sending money and stuff from making thumbnails. And, you know, even after the Mr. Beef video, when I was talking to him on Messenger, he's still going to send the money. And that says a lot about him if he's still willing to send that, despite the things I said about him in the Mr. Beef video. And I think something I need to stop doing is, you know, in a lot of these cases, when I get mad at somebody or mad about something, I will jump off the gun and make a Mr. Beef video and do that. You know, I think that's something I need to be more careful of, because sometimes you regret it, or you're like, maybe I shouldn't have did that, you know. So that's what I want to say about me and Larry Batman fan. Another thing I wanted to say is something I've come to realize about myself as a YouTuber, with the subscribers I have and the fans I have. I notice that whenever I make a video on somebody I have issues with, or somebody that I don't like, everybody that's cool with me and that are fans of me, they tend to go with where I'm going, which is cool, because that's loyalty and stuff. But at the same time, I think it's what's caused there to be such a huge, like, anti-Larry the Batman fan thing going on, you know. Like, I think, you know, like, granted, back in the day, he made videos on me first, and I responded to him. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, when I talk about somebody, or I'm beefing with somebody, you know, sort of everybody that's cool with me is against someone. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's something I've come to realize as an influencer. Not that I can control what people do, but I noticed that. Now, I don't know what everyone else will do with Larry the Batman fan in terms of how they'll view him or where they'll go moving forward with him, but me and him are neutral. as far as I'm concerned. You know, I was just angry. I was very angry. I was very mad, and I decided to make a Mr. Beef video and unleash the rage. And that's what I decided to do. And I do regret it, because after talking to Larry, he doesn't really, you know, believe that. And I just hope the thing can get situated. I hope his mom could actually look into it and see that I didn't do it. But I don't know if she will, because Larry has told me that she won't really look into it. So that's an update. I'm me and Larry the Batman fan. I hope everybody understands where I'm coming from. You know, I mean, I would much rather be neutral with Larry than, I won't say his name because, you know, I don't want to mention him anymore on my channel. But there's somebody else that you guys know who I'm talking about, who I would be very foolish and stupid for even being neutral with him again. I won't say his name. You know, I'd rather be neutral with Larry than someone like him. Hopefully people know who I'm talking about. But and you know, I don't really know what to do moving forward with beef and drama. You know, I don't know if I should record on it and talk about it, or if I shouldn't. Because the thing is, man, like, in the moment it may have felt good to do the Larry video, but you know, you can get caught up in this cycle, in this loop of always like how do you manage the beef and drama stuff, you know? Because you could get caught up in this loop and cycle of constantly talking about it, and it brings negativity in your life. You know, you're like, I remember when all that crazy shit was going on with Lady M Light and that one fucking asshole who I don't like. You know, I remember all that shit, and I had trouble sleeping. I couldn't really eat. I was drinking shit ton of Mountain Dew. You know, I just was not in a good place because of the beef and drama, and I feel like it could lead into that again if I keep going into this stuff. So I don't really know what I'm going to do moving forward when it comes to beef and drama. I don't know if I'll make more videos about it, or if this will be like something I never do again. I don't know. But I just wanted to give an update on me and Larry the Batman fan. Because even when you watch his video that he put out after I did my Mr. Beef video, he, you know, wasn't as angry as I was. And, you know, yeah, you know, the fact that he's still sending some despite all this shows his character, you know. And like I said, I'm not going to tell anybody else what to do, but I do feel like a lot of the stuff against Larry did come from my beef with him, which shows loyalty, but, you know, it's just something I noticed. No diss to anybody. And I wanted to say, you know, the stuff that some people say about him being a pedophile, that's not true. Back when I was beefing him the first time, I started that just to be stupid and say shit about him, but it's not true. And then the stuff about him being a murderer or an arsonist, that's not true either. That's just some shit made up by the fire guy dude. He also, you know, he does have his own job. He does buy games. So there's a lot of misconstrueds about him, but I just wanted to make a video giving an update on just me and Larry the Batman fan. It's fucking cold as hell out here, filming outside. But yeah, that's all I got to say for this video. I think I covered everything I needed to cover. Peace out.